Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Let's get underway with some more Shipyard Champions. Week 6 so far. So, scores for last week. First place, Yurloi, 4 points total. Butter Monroe and Lost Galaxy with 3 in second place, tied there. And then myself, Panzergraph, and Requiem tied for third. Moist Tea came with fourth. And then Rosilly and Stealth, alas, unfortunately, DNF'd. But wait, no. They may be backwards. I have the thing in Discord stream mode, which means names being cut off. And there's 2 B names. So it may be Butter Monroe, and then Rosilly got second place. I should have taken a screenshot of that before. I'm sure editing me will yell at me in the editing. So, overall scores at this point are now Moist Teen first with 29, me in second with 22. Third place is Yolari and Requiem tied at 20.5. Hansagraph and Brosley are tied in fourth at 19. Butter Monroe is at 18.5 in fifth. Lost Galaxy is in sixth at 17.5, and Stealth is not yet been fully scored. But the challenge this week, this one was submitted by Moist Tea. So each Admiral designs a 1910 battleship and light cruiser of any nation. The 2 designs must be the same nation, and a different Admiral will be selected randomly by an spinning wheel to face off against your shared design ships, which we have done, and I have polled Moist Tea. So it's a duel the fates here. The challenge, face off against assigned Admirals ships. So our ship, 2 battleships, 3 light cruisers versus 2 battleships, 3 light cruisers. Time of day, morning / afternoon, which we have. Clear weather, sighting range 15 kilometers. And no looking at the shared designs. Destroy the enemy task group without losing all of your ships in as quick as time as possible. Plus 1 point for each ship you sink. This also counts for your AI task force. And minus 1 point for each ship lost. Also counts for your AI task force. So there's a total of 10 points up for grabs here. If we sink all ships with both matches and don't lose any ships. And we can also lose 10 points total if we all sink on both sides. Both my ships now and the ships I designed already that Moist Tea will be fighting. Which, well, I suspect he might find the light cruiser at least interesting. And that's exactly that reason is why I've chosen Italy. Because of a hull they have. For the light cruiser, don't mean 2 Romas, don't need 2 battleships to see the light cruiser. The scout cruiser, you only lose 500 tons, but you have much better speed, much better hull form, less resistance, and better stability, less good floatability, but overall far faster ship. That's going to be our light cruiser. The battleship is, I mean, it's not the best hull. You might be able to fit something there, right in the middle, right in the choke point there, but no guarantees. Obviously top of the line front tower. Let's place it there for the moment, that tower. Let's place it there and see. What is the hull form speed of this ship? 22.5. What's 23? A little bit over hull form. Also stay there, please. Range is not a problem. Veterans standard. Turbines, yes. Semi-oil. F1. Ox 2. So 60 tons difference between top of the line. It is there's 7 extra capacity. That'll actually be very good. Hold on. What happens if I go to forced? That works. I have had an idea. We want impose barbette. There we go. Shame that doesn't fit there. But it does fit there. Actually, as many guns as I was hoping, but we can fit a dual 8-inch gun up there. Zero problems. What was there without restricting that arc of fire? Actually, we just flip it around. There we go. That fits in there with zero problems. There we go. Now, ideally, it'd be great if we could fit like a little... Oh, it's only a funnel spot. All right, let's go to natural boilers again. It's going to not help. Give me those again. Let's see. Can I put another barbette here? Yes, I can. Those need to go. That needs to move slightly to the rear, as does this. There we go. It's almost Agincourt. Not quite Agincourt levels of broadsides. If we could fit... If we could fit a gun there, it would be. Let's see, if we go to a smaller gun... No, doesn't fit. Alright. May as well stick with the best main tower. And keep our little dual 8-inch secondary gun. And then we want casements. Oh, shame no 8-inch casements. Okay, that is a massive 4-weight offset. I'm just gonna actually... Let me delete all of that. Surprisingly. I'm going to drop down to a single turret. There. Just to help with the 4-weight offset. And then that's an unusable... Well, at least not of a 7. Can we put a 4 in? Yeah, I can put a 4 in. Just a single pair of 4-inch gun casements. Why? Because... Get all these if we can. Secondaries. Can't fit 4-inchers down there. Can fit them there though, without contradicting any fields of fire. That's excellent. We're still heavy on the bow. We're just going to delete those front 7s. Same with these 7s, just to help with the weight offset. Because we are slightly bow heavy. And we got 4,000 tons left. Well, let's get doing this. We're actually going to gain tonnage here. Yeah, going to gain tonnage. And then take that tonnage away again. Overall went up. We want coincidence. This isn't quite at long range gun range, I believe. I think. So, enhanced reloading and high electro hydro. Detonite or TNT? It's basically penetration versus a little bit of hull weight. Let's go Detonite. And core. What's the accuracy? At about 15 kilometers, it's 2.3%. The best. I think. And that's a negative, bigger negative accuracy. And no bonus penetration. So I'm just going to save Ballistite for this. Because we don't need 30-kilometer range. Like, we don't need longer range. Now, heavy or light? Let's go for light. Just again for accuracy. Except that appears to be not increasing accuracy. 15 is 2.3, standard. Light should be increasing accuracy. It's increasing reload. Doesn't appear to be increasing accuracy, though. Unless it's changing the long range, which it could be. Which would explain why it's actually slightly accurate to go heavy shells. We want standard ratio for that. And standard ratio there. Obviously, cap ballistic 1. Obviously. Why would you not? Let's cap. Let's base fuse. What's the penetration on HE? Not a whole lot. Let's actually go cap ballistic. Just to give them a little bit of HE penetration. It does reduce their damage. But it should be fine. Hopefully. Fingers very much crossed. Radio advanced. And we have about 600 tons left. If I didn't have a slightly wider hull, I'd definitely stick stuff there. I was hoping right here where this engine, where the funnel is, to just stick stuff there. Like, oh yeah, no, and here's, here's a gun turret. That's actually not too bad. Belt. I mean, these guns can penetrate it. Easily. What's your spotting range? Dun, 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 dun. 12 kilometers. So, looking at 33 on main belt. Which, I mean, I guess is just main belt. That's the answer of what we do with the weight. Main belt. Considering that is a vast majority of the ship is covered by the main belt. Like, it is actually a lot of the ship. There's not actually that much fore aft belt here. And it's not too bad of an offset. It is for heavy. Which you could adjust by moving this tower. Reduce it a little bit. No. That's actually bad. I bring it back slightly. We can also bring that back slightly. Which actually gives us... We could reduce the belt a little bit. At a 14-inch, which... It's not a bad belt in the slightest. It allows us to do some stuff. It would allow us to, I don't know, increase the 4-inch gun turrets, gun length. Improve. their range, a little bit of cost rate of fire, but it should also improve their accuracy. Yeah, improve their accuracy over the base gun. And that's really for a twin gun turret instead of a single. Ship is overweight at 13.7-inch guns. Extremely odd caliber. I was hoping for 13.9, effectively getting almost 14-inch guns, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Because this is also improving our accuracy. It is dropping our rate of fire to just under 1 round a minute. Actually, in that case, so for 13.5. Keep just over 1 round a minute while still increasing accuracy. Can I increase the gun length without causing any problems? I can make them slightly longer. That will 0.6%. It does improve penetration slightly, I believe. And we don't have the most ammo in the world for these guns, but it should be okay. So that's the Corellia class battle cruiser, not battle. I almost said battle cruiser, battleship. It is not a battle cruiser. 100% not a battle cruiser. No ways it's a battle cruiser. It's a battleship. Although it's almost a battle cruiser. All centerline guns. I think this is one less gun turret than what Moisty's gonna have to face with my shared design ship, because it is a different nation. Other than that, it's actually relatively similar. I mean, lower caliber casement guns, and also more just odd variety of guns, like these 4-inch guns, and all the 2-inch guns. Let's build the light cruiser. It is most likely to be similar. Your hull form speed is 29.5. There we go. Range 0. Training veterans. Standard quarters. We obviously want turbines. Also semi-oil. They also give us Krupp 3. There we go. Main tower. Advanced tower. Targeting tower. Yeah. Targeting tower. We'll just go with that roughly for the moment. Oh, that's a shame that I'm guessing these are permanent little fixtures. Ah, that's a shame. Does 6-inch gun fit there? Yes, but also no. These are annoying. Just drag the main tower back. There we go. Also, while I'm here, coincidence and advanced radio. So Citadel. There we go. It's a shame that doesn't. Oh, that fits right there. There we go. Now, choice of gun. Choice of gun is very important. Also, I don't know why I've stopped moving. That's probably... Are you... Okay. You... Should be fine. Why have you stopped? Because you're no longer on the same network. Alright. Well, I guess you're just gonna have me floating in the corner. So, yes. I think 6-inch. Just because it is a massive rate of fire bonus. Over anything else. Can I fit a barbette here? I can. Hold on. Welcome to the DACA. Oh, that doesn't fit because that funnel. That does fit though, a little tiny 4-inch gun. Oh, hold on. Rotate this way. It fits. And that also fits. Excellent. Oh, that fits like that. That fits like that. Alright, I think that's all the guns we can get on this thing. Actually, nope. Up front. Forgot about right there. You have a forward offset. Oh, we also need to increase to induce just to get that up. So, obviously, cap ballistic. I'm just going to go CBC, standard and standard ratio. Heavy, ultra hydraulic, enhanced, dunite, dunite, and I'm just going to cordite with the light cruiser just to give them more range before we go into any messing with lengths like this. And that. And also improve the length of the single 4-inch gun. There we go. I mean, it is very restricted in its field of fire. That should be fine. To delete those 2 forward 5-inch guns because they are contributing quite heavily to poor pitch stability, forward offset. Oh, so hold on. Secondary gun mounts? Any casement gun mounts? Yes, there is. There we go. A whole bunch of 2-inch guns as well in the casement. Just to help out a slight bit. Going to increase their length in order to give them more range. So they're up to 8.5 kilometers. Which I'm pretty sure is longer than most torpedoes. Yeah, it's longer than torpedo range. So that will help. Let's also increase the belt, which will also help. Aft belt. Yeah, let's also increase the deck a little bit. The deck's the main helper here. Also increase the fore belt. Increase the deck. These are very heavily armed light cruisers. Two-inch. I'm using armor to balance again. 1.5-inch. There we go. Is it perfect? No. The funnels are too far forward. Just considering we have... So how many 6-inch guns can we bring to bear? Per broadside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 6-inch guns per broadside with 3 5-inch guns, 1 4-inch gun, and a whole bunch of 2-inch guns. All in all, not too bad. Not too bad in the slightest. Have you fixed yourself? No, you are still sitting on not the same network. Could be better. I will freely admit that this could be better. It could be better. Actually, can I squeeze a little bit more inner belt? Squeeze a little bit more inner belt. Oh. Not quite that much inner belt. There we go. 1 ton under. Still a heavy 4 offset because of all these 6-inch guns. And probably the 5-inch gun here not helping too. Yeah, considering there is no AF 5-inch gun in that position. Although there is an AF 6-inch gun. But let's see how it goes. This could go, I mean, quite poorly. Could also go quite well. We'll see. I wish I could put a gun there. Or barbette there. Even just tuck the funnel in closer. But alas. I don't control that. Let us see what voice. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we need to shave 100 tons off. There we go. That's also slightly fixed a little bit more the forward offset. So less chance of explosions. I almost forgot that. What's our base flash fire chance? As a question. Spotting range is not the best. Hell, they better spotting range on the battleship. 14%. What's the flash fire chance on the battleship? Just as a question. 43%. Ah. That's a high flash fire chance. It's actually less. So I'm going to keep my lower flash fire chance, please and thank you. Unless heavy shells also increase it. Yeah, heavy shells also increase the flash fire chance. That'll be fine, maybe. Famous last words. Either way. Let's go. Yep. That should be, those look like the correct ships. Correct ship names as they flash by. Alright then. Oh, as everything loads in. Enemy smoke spotted to the north. Luckily, we're already heading to the north. Excellent. They've actually already seen the enemy as well. So we actually have first spotting. We have better spotting. Oh, these are some very interestingly designed ships. Oh, no, please don't. There we go. That's a solid enough screenshot in my opinion. Okay, thank you, G-Force. You don't need to keep popping up. Thank you kindly. Let's increase our time speed. Let's also see what he's built for battleships. Alright, so... that is a penetration fire. Excellent. Very excellent. So... 3 dual 13-inch gun turrets. Alright. 10 single 8-inch guns. Those are casemates, most likely. 8 single 6-inch guns. And then 11 dual 8-inch guns, which are all these gun turrets here and all the ones here. And then some forged gun turrets in the upper tower there. Not a bad looking ship. Very, very nice looking ship, actually. Alright, they've actually seen us. and have return fire. So we have a massive big gun advantage. And there's a good chance and they keep losing sight of us. I think there's a very good chance that they let's have bigger guns. Not only do we have more guns, more big guns, but let's have bigger guns. Period. Let's increase time again. Please don't ram. Thank you, light cruiser. We keep scoring hits. Oh, damaged main gun. Excellent. Just had the light cruisers kind of screen in front. They keep finding and losing us. I think the rear gun turret is occluded. Oh, something hit her. Oh, there's the light cruisers. Let's pop smoke on our light cruisers just to get them targeting problem. Oh, we can't see because of the smoke. Which has unfortunately reset our gunnery progress. As well as identification progress. I wouldn't want to be on the Leonardo da Vinci, personally. Are you guys engaging? Yes, you are engaging. What are your light cruisers? 5 single 7.9-inch guns and 36 3.9-inch guns. And a whole bunch of smunk. A whole bunch of smunk. Have you switched target to the light cruisers? I think you have. Yes, you have. They keep losing sight. We're effectively screening the battleships of our light cruisers. Destroy main gun. That is unfortunate. Lock fire is good. Six are just out of torpedo range. It could be inside their torpedo range. Ooh. Ooh. It's up to short torpedo. Excellent. Excellent. The short torpedo is very good, which also confirms torpedoes. Overpen flooding. Excellent. Let's keep working around to get towards that. We also need to reverse our course in order to prevent falling behind. We are faster. They can't run. Not by much, but I think we might be about the exact same speed. Yeah, she has torpedoes too. 4.1 kilometer range. Capitalistic 1, light shells. So, different idea there. Lock fire. This is where our insanely thick main belt is actually coming into play. Roughly. Alas, that is not great. Go aggressive torpedoes. Please fire your torpedoes. Oh, you fired. Excellent. The light cruiser is dying. Very messily dying. Ooh, rudder damage. That was a very solid hits. Flash fire. There was a flash fire. There goes a turret. Excellent. That appears to be one battleship sunk. She's rolling. She's rolling. She's rolling. There she goes. She's going to go join Davy Jones. And then the Albion is now in a very unfortunate position. An extremely unfortunate position to be in on the Albion. Pop your guys' smoke. Just to increase difficulty in firing at you. Penetration fire. Lots of fire. So much fire. All the fire. Excellent. This is going swimmingly. I can't wait for it to all explode. Let's see, are you getting any massive range found bonuses? Oh, well, you might have been, but they died before I could check. So far, we're in a pretty good situation. This is not the worst situation to be in when it comes to this. There we go. Oh, no, there they are. Little squirter. Oh, there's better damage and fire and flooding. Let's see. Maximum bulkhead, spacious quarters, obviously veterans. Why would we not pick veterans? That was two 13.5 inch gun hits. Excellent. And the AI was drawing. She has no torpedoes. No torpedoes, so yeah, 4.1 kilometer range torpedoes. They never got a chance to fire them. And are we faster? We are faster than their design speed. Which makes us harder to hit. Which is very good. Let's destroy a torpedo again. Oh, they pop smoke again. Well, as they want to do. Makes sense for them. Formation max speed, however, is 16 knots, because the Augusto has damage. I'm going to detach the Augusto. Have her move independently. That way the formation we continue to move. I see they're just charging now. Overprevent fire flooding. Oh, we've launched torpedoes again, looks like. I mean, it says we've launched. She's actually only one with torpedoes left. was the only one with torpedoes left. I somehow think she may be sinking. I don't know why, but I get this feeling. Yeah, 2,000 damage. Let's adjust course to make sure all guns are perfectly on target, for lack of a better word. This is just bullying at this point. I don't even know why we're firing. I guess armor piercing is just punish them and kill them. There we go. Destroy main gun. Some ricochets. Just get the formation back together. Relatively speaking, for screening. Come on, give me some torpedo fire again. It's main tower damage, but she's fine. And then the battleship was just sailed away again. Whoopsie daisy. Off you go, back around. Support the light cruisers. Added a sort of shield for the most heavily damaged one. It was a shame to lose a point now. Yeah, real shame to lose a point now. They all have engine damage or rudder damage. Oh, that's a shame for them. That's a right old shame for them. Real shame. Torpedo hit flooding. I mean, you don't have torpedoes anyway, but I'll take the flooding. Just keep on pummeling them. Until they die. Oh, that was actually a fairly big hit. And engine 3 destroyed. Aerofusia is dead. And the Leda is not long behind, and the little squirter as well. Although we almost lost the Duca Adosta due to flooding damage. I'm going to withdraw the light cruisers. There's no longer really a torpedo threat for them to skirmish against. Nor is there really a battleship threat either, so the battleship should be perfectly safe to move in and just destroy the ever-living shit out of these two remaining light cruisers. Hopefully, that is the goal. They should be perfectly fine to just murder them brutally. The Dread is sinking. Now it's just the MTG, the little squirter. With a destroyed rudder and destroyed engines, almost no floatability left. There we go. A nice, solid engagement for us. That is a full sweep 5 points. Minimum 5 points. Provided we don't lose all our ships in the other fight. Let's provided we don't lose all our ships in the other fight. Yeah. Turns out big guns win. There we go. Oh, she was almost out of ammunition. Secondary guns were out. Torpedoes were gone. So, question. How many torpedoes did you guys have? How many? Okay. 48 is the correct answer. Not 200. That's a battleship. I know 200 was their torpedo loadout. 200 torpedoes. We had 32. How many torpedo tubes did you have? At least more than 4, and that's only 60%, so probably 10 with enhanced torpedoes, maybe? I don't even know. But that will do it for this week. Very interestingly designed ships. They're, T. Especially the battleships. Very interesting design for battleships. And also quite nice looking, in my opinion. Unfortunately, didn't quite match up. So, let's exit out. Do not play again. Thank you all for coming out. I'm interested to see how well we do against Moist T's ships that he designs. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night, week, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone.